What's going on, everybody? My name is Rain and I am not filming in a car. Can we believe it? I am here to talk about Childish Gambino's new album that just dropped today, and I'm so happy. I'm sad, but I'm happy. Bando Stone in the New World. We're getting a freaking movie with this album. I kind of sort of don't want it to be like Guava Island. Yes. I won't get into too many details about that one, but if you know, you know. Because of the Internet is one of my favorite rap albums just in general. Seeing that Donald Glover would be releasing his last album as Childish Gambino, it made me very sad, but I understand because, you know, things change. I was a little bit bitter because I was missing Atlanta, and now for him to be like, yep, I'm kind of retiring Childish Gambino. But it's all good because this album was worth it. It was worth the wait. I listened to it earlier, and let me tell you, the opening track, this gave me Spider-Verse vibes. There being lines from the movie that were thrown in throughout the album. I thought that was really, really cool. It was heavy as fuck. Okay, so much energy. Amaray was there. I hope I'm saying her name right, but she was there. I know her voice. Amaray has a very unique voice, and so if that's something that a lot of people don't vibe with, that's totally fine. First of all, that album, I gotta give a shout out to Fountain Baby because that entire album is absolutely amazing. But I get it if Amaray's voice is not particularly for you. When that beat came in on this song, I almost screamed. Lithonia. It was my first time hearing this one. Because Donald made the wonderful, wonderful move of jumping on TikTok, Nobody Gives a Fuck was stuck in my head. One line was posted like on TikTok and on IG. That was not leaving my head. It was such a good fucking surprise. It was beautiful. Like, what is this? I wasn't expecting this genre at all, so it was a good change of pace. The song is the type of thing that I listen to very often, so I was really happy that I held off and waited until I heard the full album to listen to it for the first time. The harmonies were giving me chills. The only thing that I do have to say about the song is that I think it was a good indicator in the best way possible that it is a good time for Donald to transition out of Childish Gambino, just because I think this marked a good point in saying he can experiment and he can do whatever he wants. I feel like the Childish Gambino name is associated with rapping more so than anything. Not to say that Awaken My Love needs to be slept on, because absolutely not. That album is amazing. With that being said, regardless of whatever name he goes by, I'm gonna be there streaming the hell out of it. Survive did sound like an upgraded song from Because of the Internet. I was worried about Chloe, I'm not gonna lie. I love Chloe and Holly so much. I was a little bit worried about how this collab would work and if they would mesh well together, but I think they did. I thought Chloe knocked it out of the park. She wasn't too overpowering or anything. Her voice is stunning. Her voice is absolutely stunning, and I really enjoyed her here. Got a podcast because you can't rap. And those pretty ass sound effects on the bridge. The outro, Chef's Kiss. This made me wish the album was released a little bit earlier in the summer. Not to say that summer's completely over, because I know mentally, lately, I don't know why, but it feels like, despite the fact that it's mid-July, it feels like summer is already over. Because I'm like, I have so many things that I want to do before the fall comes in. Because the state I live in, it all depends on whatever the hell it wants to do outside. September, mid-September, it could be 90 degrees outside. And fall is nowhere to be found. Steps Beach. The genre choices on this album are so interesting to me. Experimenting is great. Imagine if he didn't step out of his comfort zone and make Awaken My Love. A world without Redbone is a very sad, sad world. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be nothing but rapping, so this took me by surprise in a really, really good way. It was like, feels like Summer's sibling. It was very easy to listen to. His voice has legit never sounded softer. So I'm very interested to see how this one plays into the movie. And talk my shit. Okay. Flo Milli shit. I was so happy to see that she was featured on this album with Childish Gambino, because I'm so freaking happy about how Flo Milli is blowing up and getting her flowers. I'm so happy. Her tiny desk, I'm so happy. I love the song. The Billie Eilish shout out. Come on now. My hater won a job, but he didn't make the cut. He was really going off on this song and I appreciated it. Give him the mic, give him all the room that he needs. This is really that talk your shit song, for real. Flo Milli went off as well. Oh my god. I was not expecting Amare's voice. Someone on Reddit said when Amare came on that made them feel like a Powerpuff Girl. And I kind of feel that. Got to Be. The intro to Got to Be made me really want Kid Cudi to come out of nowhere. And then the switch up. The switch up came and all of a sudden I was like, I want Charlie XCX here. This is really gonna go off as a workout song though. Real Love was very poppy, which was really, really different. In the Night. This is definitely one of my favorites. I could tell it was gonna be one of my favorites the second the song started. It was so sensual. Georgia's voice was so just soothing and kind of tantalizing a little bit. Oh my god. I know I'm gonna be replaying In the Night so much. This one had one of the most interesting beats in the entire album to me. It was very dark at the beginning, and then with the beat change up, I was shook. Once again, he's getting off so much just shit off of his chest. This was definitely one of my favorites too. Can You Feel Me was adorable. Oh my gosh. You fell off, you need a band-aid. I have more fun on my play dates. No Excuses was very smooth, very low-key. The key that the chorus is sung in just made me feel really, really good. Kind of reminded me of Girlfriend by Michael Jackson with that low-key, nice vibe. As far as the instrumental goes, because Girlfriend, the lyrics to that song are kind of wild. Strings sounded so good. Yes, I know this is a movie soundtrack, but this song was probably one of the most cinematic feeling to me. The world building that this song gave me, I legit felt like I was in a rainforest listening to this song. Cruising. I really love the production on this song. Yeet went off. And it's one of my favorites because of the chorus, but the song as a whole is just really fucking beautiful. We Are God was very relaxing production-wise. It was really comfortable to listen to. Running Around. Funny thing, I literally clocked out of work right before I listened to this album, so the timing was impeccable. I like the switch up of the genres again. This paired really, really well with Lithonia, just giving us some of that diversity. Artists like Childish Gambino really thrives in showing us that there's a lot more that can be offered and given. I like the fact that there's more than one kind of sort of rock-ish songs on here. The feature was amazing. Amazing collab, just amazing. Was this song one that was low-key featuring Steve Lacy, especially given how the song was sung? But this is a really cool song to just chill out to. Happy Survival. I was so happy about this feature too. I'm sad there weren't any vocals, but this is another one that of course felt extremely cinematic. It made me wonder if the movie is going to have an actual score, or is this like it for music in terms of the movie. So good. It made me want to immediately go to the beach and just chill out. A place where love goes. Oh, the deep voice told me everything I needed to know. It's such a bop. Funnily enough, it reminds me of Sweet Honey Buckin' from Cowboy Carter. Just with the beat. It was one of my favorites. Final thoughts on the album. I'm so sad this is supposed to be the last Childish Gambino album, but I'm hoping we'll get music under Donald Glover, because I know he's mentioned he still kind of sort of wants to do music somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, but really want to continue to hear things musically from him, since, you know, Atlanta's over. It's a good combination of his rap style and his rap persona, but it's also not quite taking the same elements from Awaken My Love, but it's taking the fact that he can do other things outside of rap and apply that and still have that be a good time. He's playing heavily with the island vibe that's probably going to come along with the movie. But yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to get an official score. We just got 2 albums from Childish Gambino, so I'm not complaining too much. I'm really not. I'm happy with what we got. I'm gonna be replaying this a lot. I can already tell. I think it's a very easy album to re-listen to over and over again. Happy that it's finally out, because we've been waiting forever for another album. And then he dropped two. So I'm satisfied. I'm going to continue to enjoy this album a lot. Can't wait until the movie comes out. I'm happy to see that too. Yeah, let me know what your favorite songs were from the album. Leave me something in the comments. I'm here. I'm gonna do my best to post things more consistently because I'm in my own space now. I'm looking forward to listening to more things and even doing more music related content outside of giving my thoughts for albums, even though I do like doing that too. I'm excited for what I plan to do for this channel. But yeah, let's talk in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I will talk with all of you in the next video. Bye!